you guys ready? Ready? Hello, everybody. We're back with another video. It's our podcast, and I see our full sends, our co-owner over here. Then we have our recorder over here, our cameraman, and then we have our pit crew right here. We have a lot more questions to ask. That first part was just kind of like an introduction to the podcast and the new crew. So we're going to go around the room and we're going to just talk about it. So first question is for everyone. Favorite childhood memory? We'll start with Curdy.
Well, I'd have to say when we were younger, me and my nephew Cody, we used to play with old boxcars. And we spent so many fucking hours there doing derbies with them, and it's pretty fun.
Yes, sir. What about you, Logan?
I don't have one.
Yeah.
You gotta have one, bud.
No.
Something like playing the game with all of us?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Playing the game. That's
Yep.
good. What about you, James?
Me, you, and Evan hitting each other on bikes.
Oh my God, yeah.
Bike derbies.
Yep. We used to do those all the time. Me, Stevie,
Or-
Chad.
Another one?
What, you go head on?
Me, you, and Evan when the lawnmower caught on fire on me.
I have the video for that. So I used to own 2 lawnmowers, the Alice Chandler, and then I had the Yardman.
Yep.
You remember that white one that I put that pointy bumper on?
Yep.
Well, I didn't have it secure enough, and I didn't have the battery wires all completely taped off and everything. And he went to hit me. I was on the Alice Chandler, and he hit me. It caught on fire. The battery melted in front of his face.
Right.
It could have blew up. It could have killed him.
No, the whole terminal melted to the...
Now
Yeah.
come on, boys. You ain't done nothing if you ain't done it right.
And all I seen was a flame, and Caleb goes... I jumped off, and he goes, "Oh, what happened?"
I was like, oh, the mower looks fine. It was just a couple sparks. And then I look at my battery and it's all melted off. I went, well.
And then this kid, there's a little flame on it. He goes,
Well, the thing is, we just bought that battery. Brand new. I got it for my birthday present, $30. And then that happens. And now I have to go buy a new one. And we had to actually fix that because it broke the steering on it when you did that because he launched off it so hard it broke the steering on it. When he went off of it, and it just starts going like this now.
Yep.
And had to replace that part, and the bumper fell off.
"That was not my fault."
That was because I was a brand new welder, and those were absolutely terrible.
None of that was my fault.
No, it was all on me. I could have taped them off, but I didn't do that.
He was supposed to wait.
Yeah.
For that weekend.
That was actually, I
He
was
said-
selling the mower.
No, not even that. He said, "Oh, just hit me once. I just want to see." I said, "Why don't you do it?" "No, you can." So I think he knew what was going to happen.
No, because I've done it so many times because I have videos of me and Ryan record out back, and we were hitting the Alice Chandler into the Yardman and stuff like that, and it was doing nothing.
He said, "Yeah, just hit me once."
Just hit me once, hard as you can. And it was 6th gear. So when he hit me, it kept going as it was melting.
I also went from the road.
Yeah, so he got some speed. But it was fun. Honestly, I loved it. It was fun. So
It's always fun.
that was right after Malone Heat with
Yep.
my first car.
Yep.
So
Now you.
my favorite childhood memory was me, Jaden, you, and Evan. When we went down to the Malone Fair track, and me and Jaden derbied our pedal bikes
Yeah, that's what I
on
was
the
saying.
exact track.
Yeah, we all did.
And then as we're going back to Evan's house, I actually locked up my front tire because of how hard I hit Jaden. It literally bent the rim and everything. That's how hard I hit him. He fell off his bike. My entire bike went whoop, boom. Hurt my nuts like hell though.
You remember that time we were riding around, and Caleb
Are you telling me about the story about when you fell off the thing and we
talking
hit
about
that
you.
guy? Oh,
We were riding bikes, and Caleb was in front of me. Or no, Caleb was behind me, and I went to talk to him, and I forgot he didn't have brakes, so I hit my brakes. And we were flying, and he had to swerve, and he almost hit someone's truck, and he went straight through their whole yard.
That was the same summer that me, you, and Evan pulled a prank next to the hospital. You remember this because we got in trouble by that guy. He stopped and went to check on
Oh
Evan.
yeah.
And then
Oh, that was
Evan
bad.
got up and just started walking away. He's like, "You can't do that. That's not funny." Literally started yelling at us. And I mean, an obvious reason because Evan acted as he got hurt. Because Evan rolled off his scooter and went into the grass. And me and him ran over and went, "Evan, are you okay? Are you okay?" Guy got out of his truck. Like he slammed on his brakes. And at that time, me and him knew that we screwed up. I went, and then he got out, and then Evan got up and started walking away, and then he started screaming at us reasonably. So, yeah, that wasn't my favorite childhood memory. That was probably the scariest, honestly. So, but my favorite childhood memory was definitely because I dropped the bike off after I actually left it on the road because I was so pissed at it. I couldn't ride it home. So I had to walk it home, but the thing is, I had to pop it in a wheelie the whole way to Evan's house, and I wasn't doing that. So right where St. Joe's is, I left my bike there, and I walked the rest of the way.
And then we went and got in the truck.
Yeah, and then we went and picked my bike up with Dad's truck because he was pissed.
Yep.
I mean, not my fault. I didn't know it was gonna bend. We did hit hard.
Caleb told him that he ran into a wall.
Yeah, I made a really big excuse because we weren't supposed to be down there. It was.
They told us just go around, whatever. Then we had a cop
That was
following us.
Jaden. Jaden told us where to go.
We had a cop following us.
Yes.
And Evan's like, just go in the fairgrounds. So that's what we did.
That was bad, but it was fun, honestly. First real hit, and hurt my nuts from it.
Yep.
You probably will.
It was fun. I can't wait again for that. I want to do another pedal bike derby.
I don't.
Or it's kind of like that one time, you know those big blue things that are made of steel?
Yep.
And you have the four wheels on it? I had one of those. It was either you or Evan. And we would do derbies with it. They'd be on a pedal bike, and I would be on this big old freaking thing.
It was both
And
of us,
I'd whack
actually.
them.
It was both.
And it got so bad to the point I had to take the rims off the back tires, so I couldn't get as much speed to hit them because I literally almost killed him. I know I almost killed you.
He was on that, and Evan was on his green machine, and I was just on a pedal bike.
Yeah.
Yep.
I almost killed him because that's how hard I hit him. I went for his feet.
He
I went for
he
his
smoked
feet
me.
because at the time of my mind, it's not gonna hurt. It could have killed him.
Like, don't hurt until you get married.
Exactly.
Yeah. Every time I seen him or Evan come in, feet up.
Yep.
And then one of the times you ran into my car. I mean, not my car, Mom's car.
It wasn't me.
No, me, he said.
That's great.
It was not me.
That exact same bike, though,
Yep.
Evan's girlfriend, Lily, ran into my mom's car coming out of the garage.
The purple one?
No, not the purple one, the black and red. The same one that I derbied.
Oh, yeah.
She ran into Mom's brand new car, like 2 weeks old. The first Durango she had, the red one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she went right down the side of it and made a huge scratch. And
Yeah,
Mom was
I
trying
just-
not to be pissed.
I just tapped your mom's car. It didn't make any damage or anything. I just,
No, it was just a bump.
my wheel just, that was it.
Yeah,
Because I was talking to Caleb and Evan and walking, and then all of a sudden I was bang, and I was like,
And our next question would be, what advice would you give your younger self? We're gonna start with Gertie. Or we're gonna have to start
I
with.
gotta choose wisely.
I
If I would have known what I know now, it would have been a lot better back then.
Yeah.
There's more tricks and trades that I know now than I did when I was first starting off.
Exactly. What's yours, Logan? What would you give your younger self advice for? You can move on if you want, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably. Don't be such a dick to people, and don't take any time that you get with people for granted, because it's definitely not promised.
Nope.
That is 100%.
I don't know how many times I was like, oh, I have to go with my grandparents today, and then now I'm glad that I had to. So yeah, definitely don't take any time for granted.
That is 100%. Oh God.
What about yours?
I had a thought in my mind, and then he told me that, and now I'm like blank, honestly. So honestly, I'm gonna go with exactly with his answer, honestly, because like
Yep.
it's
Could
honestly
be here
so
today
true.
and gone tomorrow.
For sure.
Exactly, like kind of like Uncle Mike. Literally was there one day, and next day he was gone.
Yep.
It was insane. We're
That's all it
expecting
takes.
nothing.
Nope.
So
That's all it takes. You're here today and gone tomorrow. You can be here right now and fucking walk out that garage and be fucking dead.
exactly, you just never know. When it's your time, you know.
Yep.
So we'll get on a different topic though.
Fucking
Yeah.
cold.
We'll get on a different topic. If you were a millionaire, what would you change about your life?
Not a fucking thing.
Mine would be buy more derby cars because I'm a.
I mean,
broke
not-
bitch.
Yeah, that, but I'd still be the same person I am now.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't let it change me. If
Nope.
anything,
It's just money. You can't take it when you leave.
exactly. I would personally buy like a huge ass garage, a nice enough house, like double wide max. I'm
Yeah.
not buying no mansion,
No.
and then just have a nice garage where all the homies can go over. We can drink,
Yep.
build some derby cars, have a fire, stuff like that on a big land, you know.
Yep.
Probably the first thing. Buy my parents a house with a lot of land, because that's all Dad says is, oh, I want hunting land, oh, I want this, oh, I want that. So definitely that, and then no, just like you guys said, just bigger garage than the house, and
And bigger girls.
nope, probably not.
If she ain't 280,
Oh
she
my
ain't a
God.
lady.
Amen.
That's my motto at work too. They all agree with me.
But yeah, so the same thing as you guys.
Yes, sir. What about you, Logan?
Probably be same person,
Yes, sir.
then probably share some money.
Exactly. Yeah. Help the homeless and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's honestly, yeah.
Yep.
What
Yeah.
about
Cause your best bet. What are you gonna do all that money right now?
exactly?
Mhm.
You don't have anything else to spend it on, like
Right? You got that much money, you might as well help people in need.
exactly.
Yep.
For sure.
Curdy.
You already.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if he was gonna add on or not. You know, nothing. Nothing
Nope.
else?
Live my life to the fullest.
Exactly.
That's all you
Sure.
can do.
Yep.
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 What was one piece of advice that was terrible?
What?
Date a certain female.
Yeah, I had a lot of relationship questions that I was gonna put in, but I was like, I'm not gonna do that honestly. What about you, Kurt?
That would have been, well, pretty much trying to be the best.
Yeah,
Because I'll tell you what, there's guys out there that are better than you. And, you know, you can build the cars the same way they build it. And, like, look at, I built that 92 the same way they build those fucking Camrys.
hmm
It didn't hold up worth shit.
yeah, exactly. What about you, Logan? Want us to come back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me read the question one more time because I gotta really think about what I was gonna say.
Well, then you better go before James.
I already went. I stand on that. Definitely the don't date, or definitely the hey, you should date this person. Never listen to it, because it's always the wrong move.
Exactly.
Wrong move.
That one is a definite, but never listen to somebody that doesn't know what they're talking about when running cars. He told me before the heat, just use your back end. And then come to realize the only thing that are good on a Camry are the front ends. Thank you for that advice.
You're welcome.
And now I got knocked out because of it.
It was not because of that.
No, honestly, I hit with the back end once, and it was gone. I looked behind me and I was like, they said these cars were tough.
And to be fair, I fixed it.
Kind of.
Me
Because
and-
the person that ran it was a retard, so. I'll say that. I don't care if he watches the videos or not. But he sucked at driving, and when he went in for the feature heat, half the time the car was in neutral on rev limit. So if you're watching this, you're never running one of my cars again, because I'd rather a toddler run it because they were better.
I'll run it.
Yeah, see, we actually have a good runner over here.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like actual run. He can't do that. I can't either. So
I can if I got it. But I can't guarantee when I get on top of you, it's gonna be fucking any better.
You probably sent it
Yep.
nowhere. For the first year,
Wait,
you probably sent it.
I wasn't talking about Derby. I was talking about you actually running.
He'll be out of breath for 5 seconds.
Man, I can't even run from here to the camera, and I'd be done. I'd be on the ground calling my mama. Like, come on, me. What is something you think is totally underrated in the Derby world or not?
Welding everything.
Underrated or overrated? Underrated.
You're there to fucking put a show on for people.
Exactly.
You're not
People
there
take that way
to.
too
Got
far.
that.
Yep.
I got
Now it's all about money. Who's got the most money?
Exactly. See, when Derby first started, it was just for families and people to go watch
Fun.
cars crashing.
Yep.
But now it's got so competitive. We're Bash for Cash and all these other shows that it's honestly stupid because you're spending $40,000-$50,000 into these cars.
To win
And
2,000.
Yep.
That and half of them are pussies when they run it. They sandbag the
I
whole
was
Derby.
gonna say that's
Like
yeah.
even Malone, Power Team, and all these people, Dustins, they all bring these cars. And this was a post on Facebook too. A lot of people are pissed about it. They bring these $30,000 cars and they sandbag.
Mhm.
There's no point to do that. Like you have old timers that would run harder in those cars than what these new drivers would. So that's just my personal opinion. I mean, I know I sandbagged in my
I've done it.
second car, but the thing was, I was just trying to get used to it because my first car, I hit one person and I ended up in the back seat. My fucking motor was blown. So I mean, I couldn't do much about that. So
Yep.
what about you, Logan?
Oh,
Getting a little nipply in here.
I know.
I don't know about Derby.
You want to move on to the next question, bud?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys want to take a little break, let it warm up in here, and then we'll
Yeah.
come back?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. We'll be
Sounds
right
good.
back, guys, and we're going to let it warm up in here a little bit. Oh, God. And we're back. Ooh, I forgot these things damn. Dude,
One
I
of
about ate
those
shit.
fucking broke.
I just about ate shit. Well, it definitely ain't this one because I'd already be on the floor.
Is that one wiggly?
Yup.
that's the one wiggly.
Mine's wiggly.
That one's not. I gotta add a couple bolts for that one.
I'm leaving this in the video, by the way. All right. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right. What is the craziest thing you have done as a group for all of us? What is the craziest thing we've done? Like at a Derby event. I know we hung out at Stevie's.
Yep. Cause I think that the time I met you.
Yeah. That was the first time we met. Or
Yeah,
just like as a like, you know, it was me and him or you two. Like, what's the craziest thing we've ever done as a group?
Me and James?
Yeah.
Or could it be me and Dewey?
It can be anyone.
Because there was this one crazy time I had what the fuck name was that car?
Honda?
Those plastic fucking throwaway cars there.
You drive it on Honda?
Oh, what the hell was it called?
Honda?
I don't
What was that car called?
know.
Well, anyways, me and Dewey decided, let's take it around the backyard.
Oh,
Well, we jumped the fucking snowbank, bud. Dewey gets out of the car, and I'm sitting in the passenger seat, and he's walking away, the car's still rolling. He goes, I don't know what you were planning on doing. He goes, but this ain't no derby car. He goes, I just felt the fucking frame buckle.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Man.
In my backyard.
Yep.
That must have hurt when you landed.
No, the frame buckled.
How it
Took most
didn't,
of the impact for you.
Yep.
how it didn't hurt then in your backwards?
Because it took most of the impact.
On what?
Our asses.
How?
Because it fucking touched the ground.
You see that?
Frame broke.
That brake first?
Oh, the other one was when my cousin PJ had a car.
I gotta fix it. Like,
Me, Dewey, and PJ all were riding around out back. And PJ was driving and he ran into a fucking tree. Well, let me tell you what. I looked at Dewey, Dewey looked at PJ, and PJ looked back at me, and we all started laughing because Dewey's fucking glasses were down to the tip of his nose going, let's do that again, boys!
He didn't care. He wanted to go.
Yeah,
He wanted to go first. I come out.
I think we missed the fucking stop.
Who said that? You?
No, my brother Dewey.
Oh.
what is the craziest thing you and Kurt have done?
Me and Kurt?
Yeah.
Everything, probably.
Let's see, 120?
Right.
That's about the crazy, yeah. 120 with my old Dodge, my 09.
Holy shit.
I was like 8.
Yeah, James said, you're a pussy.
Why would you say those words? That was a stupid thing to say.
Yep.
Pretty fun.
He was probably
You
shitting his
You
pants.
didn't even know you were doing 120 miles an hour. That's how that fucking truck was.
Jesus
Oh, boy.
Christ,
I even
man.
raced Stevie that weekend after.
Really?
Yep, we both had Dodges. He had the, what was his?
Ram 1500.
Yeah, but his was the 5.7.
Mhm.
Mine was the older 4.7.
Like this one?
Well, I know the thing that me and him have done, craziest thing, was me and him really don't hang out a lot compared to me and Evan. Let's just say one time we were riding the Outlander. He knows how bad I am when I drive the Outlander. Because I don't care. I don't give a fuck if I roll that bitch 15 times. I'm still going to drive it. I was driving down the road, and I was like, hey, James, we're going to stop and pop a wheelie. He was shitting bricks already. So I hit that thing, and it goes, what? Bam! Hits the back and slams back on the front. And he went flying. And then in Park Street, same day, we're over in Park Street Pits. We're jumping it because I wanted to race dirt bikes really bad at this point.
Oh my
So,
god.
Yeah, when we were, dude.
I
it was
broke,
so
but I
bad.
broke my nuts.
Mm-hmm.
You did. You told me you weren't going to go fast on the back. I was on the back. Mind you, I'm
But
a 300-pound guy.
and it's like it's a jump where it's not big, but it boots you.
Mm-hmm.
Before, when I looked down, I seen 40, and then I looked back and I was gonna let off, and we were already in there.
When we
I never know
landed,
that.
we landed so
We went so hard, and I landed, and I landed on the gas tank, and then he landed on top of my back, and I was like, oh, it was bad.
The thing is, he is so bony that his elbows went into my rib cage. It hurt so fucking bad. Like, but it was fun though. I can't lie. It was really, really fun. And then I went after that, and then he wouldn't ride with me because I was gonna do something even more stupider. But he didn't want to ride. He was too scared. Probably a smart thing because then I jumped the fucking thing. and I thought I was gonna die when I did that. Jesus. Or that one time me and Evan were riding the Outlander. You know where the silo is?
Yep.
Well, through there, I've seen Ryan Recor, my cousin. He's went through there on his Brute Force 750 going 80. Mind you, this is when they just made it flat. So he did that. A couple months later, me and Evan went through there. I said, get off, I'm doing some. And this is where the bumps started to come through again. And I think I hit 75 and I hit a bump. My ass end went up in the air. I don't know how I'm alive. I'm going to be that honest with you. I don't know. My back end went up in the air and I felt like me coming towards the trees. And it was so fast, dude. I'm being that honest. I went like this, I went, whoop, and somehow got it to steer, keep going straight. And I was still hitting bumps, by the way, as I'm driving. Like,
I remember Caleb let me take his Outlander up and down. You don't know about this. I never told you.
motherfucker.
Oh boy.
Motherfucker.
You know,
I'm about to realize.
take it up and down the trails. First time he gave me his red key.
Oh,
And
that's the fast key, by the way.
And it was after the silo, so there's no bumps. And all the way to the pits, I was going about, I don't know. I looked down, I seen 90, and then I kept going. So somewhere from 90 to anywhere, I don't know. And side by side, went to pull onto the tracks. I was not slowing down. And they slammed it in reverse and stomped on it back out into the road, and I just flew by them. And that's why I was gone for a while, because I had to go all the way through and loop around so they couldn't find me. Yep.
Next question before I strangle. We're going to have a Bart Simpson moment here. What was the toughest division you ever had to make? What was the toughest?
You said division.
I know.
Decision?
I don't know why it went in like that. Decision.
Decision?
Okay? It went division. That's why I got confused. I was like, what the fuck? I should have wrote this down, honestly. Fucking phones. Did you guys get the question, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they can go first. I don't know.
Mine was when I had to take the fucking rotted out on the Tiburon.
Did it fall on you?
No. It caught on fire 3 times. The battery went flying in the back seat. Ratchet strap holding your ass in the seat. I took that fucker 4 times in Derby. Didn't do a fucking thing to it. All I did was put the battery in the fucking seat, strap it down. And then I brought it back from home that next weekend.
Jesus Christ.
Finished her off with another bang.
Jesus Christ. By the way, you went 90 on my Outlander.
It was probably around like 100, yeah. 95. I seen 90 and I went all the way down and just held it. Well, you do it with me on the back, so I was like, yeah, fuck it.
It's mine. Not yours.
You told me to ride it like it was mine. You
I
can't.
said ride it like you stole it. I guess you took it a little too serious. My brother did the same thing 2 years ago and blew the fucking belt out of it. I said,
No, I was
ride it like you own.
I was being
like
safe.
You stole it. And went up the tracks, went back down, and then I didn't hear him. I said, well, something must have happened. Got to the end of the driveway. He's sitting in the road, middle of the road. This thing's 800 pounds. You can't move it easily.
Or actually, another one is when I was
Shut your mouth.
no, when I was wheeling your race quad up the road and I ran out of gas on the hill, and I rolled back down backwards when that car was coming.
Yeah, I remember that.
You were on the Outlander. I was standing on the back wheeling his race quad up the hill, and it literally ran out of gas. So it dropped back down. He's like, "Oh yeah, you're good. There's no cars." So I slapped into neutral and I'm rolling down the hill, and it's a big hill, like the one right before his house. I'm rolling down backwards, and then he's like, there's a truck coming. So I like went into what's his name, Jerry?
Yeah, Uncle Jerry, yeah.
I like went into where the woods are, and then I shot through the woods and into his yard and almost hit his car and then went back in the road.
Mind you, it was his mom's car. They were sitting outside. Middle of summer, they're sitting outside, and he does that bullshit.
Dude, what did you want me to do? Get hit by the truck?
He has brakes,
because I got in trouble for that. Fuck.
I-
They left, went inside. Mom's like, "Are you fucking stupid?" I was like, "Oh, boys, here we go."
You can't lie. I handled that the proper way. I didn't hit anything. I didn't get
What
hit.
if you would have crashed my quad?
I didn't.
I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
kidding.
I did
wouldn't
good.
Care about the quad.
I did amazing.
I paid $900 for the damn.
I went like this, and I just popped over, and then just cut through. I missed the truck and the people. So, and honestly, I rolled all the way to your driveway, so it went pretty good.
By the way, the end of the story that I was talking about earlier, my brother blew the belt up.
Oh, yeah, my
of
bad.
that fucker. Literally blew it up. A couple months later, we take it apart, and I look inside and I said, I've never seen anything like that. It made me pissed off, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get back to the question. It was the toughest decision you've ever had to make.
Kurt's the only one that answered.
Yeah.
Logan,
Then
you're up.
Then I had to ask you.
Yeah, my bad.
What was yours, bud?
Trying to think.
Want us to come back to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come back to me. Yeah, I know.
Holy shit. The toughest decision I've ever made was when I went and bought the car that I have now, the Honda. I didn't want to buy the car because it didn't have any brakes. It ran and drove. But the thing is, no brakes, what is that going to help me? I'm new to the derby world, so when I'm building a car, I'm either calling him, I'm calling Bucky, I'm calling all sorts of people, Dave Spinner, like I'm calling all these people so I know what to do with these cars. What? And he's mad at a person I said in that group. So I call these sorts of people. I don't want to do it. So I went home. I just said, screw it, I'm buying the car. Bought the car for $350. Took it home and figured out it was rotted. Literally, as I have it on the trailer at the house, it was rotted. I tried getting out of the seat, and I felt the seat go through the floor. And I went, shit, this is not good. Okay, it's recording.
Where were we?
We were at the part of...
Curtis talking about
we're just going to go to the
the
next question.
Okay.
Because honestly, I don't remember. So, next question.
Okay.
All right. Where do you see the Derby team in 5 to 10 years?
We're gonna be running fucking battery cars.
Broke.
Honestly,
Broke
I
as
see the
fuck.
team doing really good, honestly. If we stick together, I could see this team going really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
I could see us building bigger. And
He's
better.
going to run the V8s. He's going to run also the V8s. He's going to run the 6-cylinders. And I'm running the power wheels.
That's what I think you're gonna be good at.
Honestly, I think that might be our best bet is to run V8s, and you definitely stick to power wheels
Mm-hmm.
because he sticks and bones, bro.
I
He
can do 'em
is
all.
too, but
I can do them all.
Yeah.
I've been done them all.
what do you want for the Derby team to accomplish in the season of 2026?
I want to see everyone take a trophy.
Same.
I want to see myself get on the track. Period.
Yeah. I definitely want to see us run 100% and get some victories. And I want to stuff people on the wall, honestly.
I also
Me and you to double team up people. So,
want to see us get that mower done.
100%. The mower has to be done soon. That's
What more?
You remember the Pro Mod mower that I'm building?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to bring it here and we'll finish it up. We got tires over there that we can do.
Actually, the tires are outside.
Oh, they are?
You got that much tread on them.
Perfect. You guys will see more of those
You do
builds soon.
wheelies with them. Put them out.
Huh?
The dual wheelers were put it out.
Why you did more
Yeah.
wheelies?
Those are one of the two sets that were there are the ones that came on CDs.
Oh my god. Well, where would you like us to travel later in life for the Derbies?
Wherever.
Do you want to go out of state?
I don't care. I run anywhere.
Wherever my broke ass can afford to go.
True.
Yep, me too.
That is very, very true.
Because I know I ain't paying for you guys.
Well, fuck you ain't.
Yeah, you're the one making big bucks. You're a welder.
Yeah.
We're over here scraping pennies together, and you're over here living in a goddamn mansion.
No.
That'll probably be what it is.
Mhm.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite way to unwind after a terrible day?
Come out to the garage and keep going.
Yep. And then this nasty fucker over here.
Go.
I like, even though I'm underage, I like to go have a beer, honestly. Honestly, have a beer and go work on the lawnmower or work on a derby car. Just go to the garage and listen to music, honestly. It's the best thing to do.
That I do. Go in my room with him, make it.
Yeah, exactly. What about you?
In the summer, ride my dirt bike.
He had other things in mind.
Or in the winter, just like this, I go in the garage, fill it with shit.
Yep.
Talk to you guys on the phone.
You don't talk to us much on the phone.
Throwing shots.
Yeah.
All right. What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Pull out.
What did James say?
Everyone else in the video will understand that. My personal thing is from Stevie Lamica. Before my first ever derby, he came over to me and said, make sure you never get sideways on the track and always keep your head on a swivel. That's what he always told me. He said, don't get tunnel vision because that's when you start to mess up. So that's my favorite right
Me
there.
was my brother when he told me when in doubt, feed her out.
His dad. Yeah. Jeez. What about yours?
I already said, I
You
already
can't
said it.
say that. Okay, we'll let him. What
Hold up.
about you, Logan?
Hold up. Yeah,
Huh.
you guys. Go. I'm looking.
I
for
don't
something.
have one. Because my dad didn't make one about it.
Stay in school.
Stay in school? Yeah?
What do you mean?
Yeah. Stay in school.
All right.
What?
Graduate.
Best advice I've
Steve-
ever gotten. When my grandpa passed away, I was like going down a pretty bad road, I guess, and Stevie texted me and told me to just take a minute with myself and just talk to my grandpa and stuff. And I started doing that with all my other family members that I lost, and it actually really helps. That's probably the best advice. And now I talk to him all the time. So
It is the best thing to honestly do.
yeah, and he also said, don't be afraid to show emotion.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Gene used to say, big boys cry too.
Yep.
Maybe. Okay, next one.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is a learning experience with doing derbies?
Oh, I got one for you.
What?
When Stevie almost ran me over with a fucking car.
Oh, you're really going there?
Yep, I am. We were working on his 68 Newport, and I was doing the points for him, and he was inside the car. He had it running. Well, he hit the fucking switch, and she went in the drive. Well, all you could hear was me yelling and screaming, and I'm on top of the fucking motor, trying to fucking adjust the points. Well, he came out yelling, "What the fuck are you two dumbasses doing?"
Him.
Yep.
Yep. Probably just always lean on that family that you have, I guess, because I've watched like say Kurt's car with his battery. Stevie got right up out of the grandstands and went and got Kurt a battery. Like just I guess always be
Yeah. I don't think I got mine in there, did I? No. Well, my biggest thing that I learned from doing the demolition derbies was making sure the fans had a really good time. I think that was the best thing that I've learned as a fan. You know what the fans want. You just know what the crowd wants. They want to hear those loud ass motors rumbling, and they like to hear that type of stuff. And when you don't do that type of stuff, it really brings the vibe down.
It does.
So like when you go in there and sandbag St. Mary's, and when you do that type of stuff, it doesn't bring a good show for the V8s especially. So, anything to add on to that, guys? Well, Logan, he was talking about your dad.
Yep, about my dad. The car was good, then his car caught on fire. Then they took the fire out, and he can go back in it. Then they let him go back in it. That the car still going.
Yes, sir. And the last one we have, what's the story behind the reason you derby?
Family.
Yep.
We grew up doing it. We used to go to my uncle's junkyard and we used to smash cars and repair cars for the fair. And that's what got me into it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I always say if anybody ever wants to hang out or come over and work on cars, come on over. It's a good experience to do, and some people don't like it, some people love it.
Exactly. This is kind of just a me and Kurt question. You want to make sure it's still recording. My personal favorite thing is to. Sorry, I got off the question right there with having that. The reason why I derby is because I watched you, Stevie, Howie, Ryan King. I watched all you guys growing up derbying, especially Cody Boyer, my cousin, like Xander. Like I used to watch all you guys, and it looked so much fun. That's why I had to honestly go check that phone because I think it's went off again. But that's the reason why I like doing the derbies and stuff is because I've always watched it growing up, and that was my main show. Honestly, was Malone.
Yep.
Was I always go watch.
the reason I want a derby and I'm like into the derby is
Yeah, it's a real good learning experience, honestly, and my
Meet a
person.
lot of people.
It creates family, friends. It creates building skill. It teaches you welding. It teaches you how to build these cars to not make them bend. Like that's like the most insane thing ever. You could take a street car from the 90s and you can build them so tough to where they don't bend.
Mhm.
And that's a really good learning experience, honestly. And that's why I like it so much is because you don't see that type of stuff. You only see a bunch of rednecks that do that type of stuff, honestly. So I think that's my personal experience. And the reason why I derby behind the story is because I've always watched you guys. So. And Logan, what's yours, bud?
About what?
What's your favorite story behind the reason you derby? Kind of like if we're doing derby on beams.
Your father?
Yeah, my father.
Yeah.
Cause I've been watching him derby and I grow up.
Yeah. That's.
Yep.
And that is all the questions we got, guys. Sorry, through the video there's gonna be a lot of cuts because my phone's ran out of storage. What, 4 or 5 times now?
I'm pretty sure this just
So if it did again, then
no.
yeah. So we have to keep getting up and checking. I'm buying another phone. I'm not using my personal phone, honestly. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one, and hopefully we can have a better podcast next time, to where we don't have to get up and wait for the thing to stop recording.
We definitely have to keep doing it because we did that one on Discord.
Yep,
But I think it's a lot better now that we're actually like in person. We have a place to do it.
we have some
We have-
trophies.
We have actual mics. Like we have the stuff to do it.
Exactly.
So we definitely got to keep doing it. Not just a
Exactly.
one-time thing.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, we're definitely gonna have a lot more videos out for you guys soon.
Hopefully,
This
next
is-
time you guys see us, there's gonna be a lawnmower right here.
Hopefully there should be, honestly, and hopefully next time we're doing that, we're working on it. Honestly, I'll bring torches and stuff. We'll get it done.
That's when you're gonna hear a lot of cuss words.
And yeah, like he just said, you're gonna hear a lot of cuss words, mostly from me because it's mine. So you're probably gonna hear this piece of shit and stuff like that. So, but yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching the video, and we will catch you guys in the next one. We have me, the owner, Kurt, he's the co-owner. Then we have our cameraman, and then our pit man right here, soon to be in the Power Wheels.
Yep. Power Wheels champion right here.
118.
2026.
There we go. Have a good night, y'all. Bye.
Later.